Hey everybody. I wanted to jump on here. Over here. I want to jump on here real quick to kind of go over who I am, what I'm about, um, and so on. So my name is Jessica Zanella. I'm 26 years old. I have a 6-year-old and a baby in heaven. Um, I saw a spider. I hate spiders. I am a daughter, an ex-wife, I'm a fiance, I'm a domestic violence survivor, um, and I'm an entrepreneur. So I started my journey with network marketing back in 2013. I was with a previous company for 4.5 years. That was my very first company, and it went great, and then it didn't. Um, I'm not going to go into details on what happened or anything like that because that's just not me. I'm sure many of you guys can figure out that know me on why I left the previous company. Um, Fast forward to March of 2017. Um, I became a domestic violence domestic violence victim. My husband at the time had held me hostage for 12 hours with a knife to my throat, threatening to kill me. He wanted me to kill him when obviously I told him no, because he's sitting in prison. Um, and he ended up breaking my jaw in two places. He broke it here, and he broke it right underneath my wisdom tooth. So I was broken. I was not only broken physically from him punching me 3 times, but I was mentally exhausted and mentally broken. Um, it's really, really hard to have your mom and child show up at the hospital when something like that happens. Especially since, my kid he had literally just turned 5 the day it happened. So it was on his birthday. And the day after is when he saw me in the hospital. So it was very, very discouraging. For a year and a half, my jaw was broken. I went in on June 18th, 2018 for jaw surgery, expecting to get my jaw wired shut because my teeth were moving. I was having a lot of pain in the area. Um, and just overall, I was still having a lot of pain and I shouldn't have been. So I went in for surgery and I got the clean bill of health. My jaw mandible bone was healing very well. Um, it's still a little broken, but it's gonna heal on its own within the next month or next couple months. And I was cleared to go back to work full time, no matter what it was. And yeah, because I got that all clear, I knew I had to do something to start making money again. My tax return was running out. I had to provide new school clothes for my son. He's going into first grade literally next Monday. um, I knew I needed something. So back in, I want to say April, I was um, I was given an opportunity to take a free tour or a free look into the cannabis industry. And I've always been big into learning about cannabis and how there's two different species, industrial hemp and marijuana. I've always liked, learning about the different strands and stuff like this of marijuana, and I never really knew anything about hemp, except the fact that the four founding fathers of, um, the U.S. and stuff like that used to grow hemp, and everybody used to sell it. You would get jailed if you didn't sell it or grow it. You can make paper, you can make clothes, bags, wood, all this stuff from industrial hemp. And the fact that I already knew about like CBD oil, we had just started me and my fiance had just started looking into CBD about May-ish. So I took the tour and I really didn't do anything with it. I didn't have the money to start anything new. I had done the network marketing thing twice. It worked and then it didn't work. If I was going to do it, I needed to have money up front and I needed to be able to be in an industry that was actually different than everything else. Um, you know, there's thousands of makeup companies out there. There's thousands of health and wellness companies out there. There's thousands of um, travel companies out there. There's stuff like that where you can get makeup that has better quality than some of these network marketing companies at Walmart. I can get protein shakes at Walmart. I can get, you know, all of these products that these MLM companies are selling at Walmart or at Giant or at Costco or at Sam's Club. So if I was going to do the network marketing thing again, I needed to find something completely different. Um, the cannabis industry is expected to grow a good 700% by the year 2020. The company that I ended up jumping into has grown by 3,000% in the first year that they were open. They've only been open since May of 2017, so it's a little over a year and a half. But they've grown by 3,000%. And they have, marked by Forbes, they are not only the number one online CBD oil company worldwide, we have the best quality for the best price. We have 0 impurities in the product. There's no fillers. We are organic, non-GMO. Our farms are located in Kentucky and Colorado and are 100% FDA compliant. Sorry. And so we're seed to sale in the United States. And we have, compared to other brands, whether you get them online or you get them in a vape shop or, whatever, there's supposed to be 2 ingredients in CBD oil and then a peppermint flavor. Think of what you're using. If you have anything but a peppermint flavor, it's not pure. Because peppermint is the only essential oil that does not break down the CBD properties. So that cotton candy flavor, that orange flavor, that cherry flavor or vanilla flavor, it's not pure. Guarantee one of the first ingredients that you have in your CBD oil is MTC fractionated coconut oil or filtered water or organic sunflower seed oil. If you have any other ingredients, or if you have any other ingredients than hemp seed extract or hemp seed oil extract, which should be your carrier oil, and cannabis oil, CBD oil. If you have more than those 2 ingredients, and then if that would be your earthy flavor. Or if you have a peppermint extract in there, it would be 3, obviously. But if you have anything but those 3, you do not have your hands on pure CBD oil. And that's really what set it apart from everybody else. Yeah, there's CBD companies out there, but we have the world's most potent and pure CBD oil. Um, when I took a look at the comp plan, because I knew I needed to make money. I'd been out of work for a year and a half. I knew I needed to provide for my family. Um, and with my fiance going in for back surgery, I knew I needed to cover his bills as well. So I needed to look at the comp plan. You guys, this comp plan is phenomenal. I've never seen anything like this. Um, Bonuses are paid out in one paycheck, all in full. So those other companies that, oh, you get to this rank, you get a $10,000 bonus, or a $25,000 bonus, or a $100,000 bonus. When we give those bonuses out with our company, you don't have to re-rank every single month to get there and to get paid out a 25th percent of that bonus. Your next paycheck, that 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, 100,000, all of that is paid out in one paycheck in full. How crazy is that, you guys? The fact that we get paid 8 different ways. You can buy your first 2 promotions. You can, every single rank you earn, or every single rank director and above, you earn check matching. You earn money on first orders, which is called jump starts. You earn commissions on reorders. It is true residual income because you will never lose your rank. If you buy in as an executive like I did, I will never lose executive. Resonate that a little bit. You will never lose your rank. So, my upline. Ugh, mosquito. Ugh. My upline is going for $500K. So, not only is that a rank name, but that is $500,000. She's been in for like 7 months. Okay. Me only being, I'm literally like 2 days, or 1 month and 2 days in with this company, and I've made more than my entire earning commissions from my first company in 2017. I've made more in these 32 days, than I did the entire year with my previous company of 2017. 32 days in. More than an entire year's worth of commissions from my last company in 2017. That is crazy. Like, there's people on our team that are jumping in and are ranking within 30 days. They're promoting. Oh, I don't know what that was. That was kind of disgusting. They're ranking. They're changing people's lives. We're helping addicts get off opiates. We're helping people that are having surgery stay away from opiates. We are having, we're helping those mamas that are just so exhausted from their kids being hyperactive. Not only are we helping the mom get a restful night's sleep, we're helping her get energy during the day, be able to stay calm and focused and not anxious or depressed. But we're also helping that kid that is super hyperactive or autistic be able to focus, be able to sit down and actually do something without throwing a temper tantrum. Being able to sit down and watch a television program, or be able to work on schoolwork. We're able to help that, career-driven dad that works 16, 17, 18 hours a day come home and get a restful night's sleep. Not be up for the next 4 hours because he's still thinking about his job. Or, come home and not have to worry about the aches and pains. We're helping that college student make some extra money for her car note and come out of school debt free. We're able to help those stay-at-home moms or dads make the extra money that they need to help provide for their family. So it's not all on the husband, or it's not all on them. They may be a single mom of, let's say, 7, but she knows that she has to bust her butt in order to provide for her family, and she really doesn't want to go back to work nor can afford to, because daycares are just so expensive. We are changing lives. We are being able to educate people about the cannabis industry, about CBD, what you need to look for when you're looking for CBD. And we're able to educate them and help them live a better life, live a happier life, live a healthier life. When you get pure CBD, your body not only gives, inside you, but it helps balance your body and put you in homeostasis. With us as humans and mammals, like dogs, cats, horses, stuff like that, we have an endocannabinoid system. So if you look up the video, it's on YouTube. It's called endocannabinoid system deficiency, ECS deficiency. It is a pure and true thing, you guys. But no doctor's going to tell you about it. No big pharma doctor is going to tell you about it. Because they learned about their specialty. They learned in med school what they needed to know for their specialty and not really anything else. I love my nurse friends. My sponsor is actually an ER nurse, and she's amazing. But no doctor is going to tell you about the ECS deficiency because they want you to take drugs. They want you to take big pharma prescriptions that could possibly hurt you even more. Like, for instance, like my migraine meds. My new migraine meds I started this past Sunday. Not yesterday, but last Sunday. The 12th or something like that. I took my Sunday dose. I took my Monday dose. By Monday at like 9 a.m., which was about an hour after I took my Monday dose, my entire body from my belly button down, maybe down to my toes, were 100% painfully numb. Painfully numb. There was nothing that I could do to get rid of that feeling. And it's because of those meds. There was not enough studies for it to work properly in somebody that does not have Alzheimer's. And there was very, very little case studies on it helping with migraines. But, my neurologist was like, oh, well, you're allergic to everything else. Let's try this. No side effect case studies. Because there's not enough case studies to begin with for helping migraines. So I took the CBD oil around noon. And then I took some again at about 5 o'clock. And about 10 o'clock, it was all out of my system. And my legs were back to normal. Tuesday, I felt like shit. Excuse my language. I felt like utter and complete crap. I felt like somebody had taken a semi-truck and ran over me 7 or 8 times. I had a fever for about 2.5 hours. I couldn't get warm. I was freezing, my teeth were chattering, but I was sweating at the same time after my fever, and during my fever. I couldn't even take a hot bath because the little parts of me that were out of the water, like my shoulder or whatever, or my leg, I was freezing. I took a really, really, really big nap. I woke up and took some CBD oil, once I was done being nauseous. And within 2.5 hours, my fever was completely gone and I was back to normal. Like 100%. Like no fever, no chills, no teeth chattering. I still had a migraine from Monday, and that didn't eventually go away until Friday. No, it didn't go away until yesterday. But that's not because of the CBD oil. That's because of the migraine meds I was given. It affected me that badly. Because I actually didn't have a migraine at all until after Monday. But this little bottle, I don't know if you can read it. This little bottle, I know it's backwards, and our 750 strength, we have a full spectrum, and we have a THC free for all of you guys that are worried about drug testing at work. It is 100% pure CBD oil. Like, it is helped me get off all 8 of my prescription medications that I was taking daily. I've been off of them from June 17th on. My migraines are a lot less powerful, I guess you would call it. The severity of it is a lot less. I also don't get them as often. My sweet spot with it is 7 drops, 2 times a day. And if I do end up getting a migraine, I take an extra 5 drops in the middle of the day. Because it works. But if any of you guys want to check out what we have 6 tinctures, 3 topicals, and we have bacon flavored pet oil and bacon flavored pet treats, or beef flavored pet treats, excuse me. So I will post the link below, but the link to my website is www.hempworks.com, HEMPWORX.com/thehempirefam. And all of the, sorry, I'm right by the highway. All of the product information, labels, science, certification, labs, all of them are there, because we're an open book, essentially. I'm just a mom of 2, trying to make a living for her family, and this is what's gonna do it.